in the xy plane, first question, the first question is, in the xy plane the line L1 passes through the point 1 comma 1. In the xy plane the line L1 passes through the point 1 comma 1 and the line L2 passes through the point minus 1 comma 1 if the difference of the slopes of the lines is 2. The difference of the slopes of the lines is 2. Then find the locus of the point of intersection of L1 and L2. Then find the locus of the point of intersection of the lines L1 and L2. This is the first question. For this first question, L1 passes through the point 1 comma 1. Therefore slope, let the slope of L1 is m1. That is, L1 equation is equals to, you can write y minus 1 is equals to m1 into x minus 1. Similarly, L2 equation will be what? Let the slope of L2 is equal to m2. Here we are introducing the parameters m1 and m2. Two parameters are required here. That is, L2 is equals to what? Y minus 1 is equals to m2 into x plus 1. So here we introduce two parameters. Now we need to eliminate the two parameters to get the locus. Now one more condition is given. The difference of the slopes is 2. That is, difference of the slopes is what? m1 minus m2 is 2. This is the given. m1 minus m2 is equals to 2 is given. Now what is the question? The locus of the point of intersection of the lines L1 and L2. So you find the point of intersection of L1 and L2 by cross multiplication, Cramer's rule. Then use this condition. That is, this question, for this question, one line is what? m1x minus y, m1x minus y plus 1 minus m1 is equals to 0. This is L1, line L1. Line L2 is equals to this m2x minus y plus 1 plus m2. These are the lines. So our question is what? We introduce the parameters m1 and m2 here. m1 m2 are the parameters. So what is the question here? m1 minus m2 is 2 is given. Here m1 minus m2, this condition is given. This condition we need to use. Now locus of the point of intersection of the lines. How to find the point of intersections? By cross multiplication, L1 L2 point of intersections in terms of the parameter, that is x, y, 1. Here start from here, minus 1, 1 minus m1, m1 minus 1, next minus 1, 1 plus m2, 1 plus m2, m2 minus 1, 1 plus m2, m2 minus 1. So by this method you find the point of intersection of the lines. That is x by this one, minus of 1 plus m2 minus of minus plus 1 minus m1 is equals to y by m2 into 1 minus m1, m2 into 1 minus m1 minus of m1 into 1 plus m2 is equals to 1 by, this is minus m1 plus m2. So this is the thing. So the point of intersection will be what? From here you will get the x coordinate of the point of intersection. That is this okay? Minus of 1 plus m2 minus of minus plus 1 minus m1. Yeah, x is equals to, we will write one more step here. Here x by, here minus 1 minus m2 plus 1 minus m1 is equals to y by m2 minus m1 m2 minus m1 minus m1 m2 is equals to 1 by m2 minus m1. So here minus 1 plus 1 cancel. So from here you will get x comma y, that is point of intersection x coordinates, x and y coordinates you will get in terms of m1 and m2. m1 minus m2 is given as what? m1 m2 is equals to 2, means m2 minus m1 is minus 2. So here this, that is minus m2 minus m1 by minus 2. Here m2 minus m1, here you can take out m1 common. So you will have here also the coordinates of y also in terms of m1 and m2. Point of intersection is what? In generally what we do, point of intersection is h comma k, we will consider that locus point, the point locus of the point of intersection. Therefore h comma k, here h comma k, because the intersection, that is our procedure, you can directly you can do, no problem. This is h comma k, like this, h comma k. So here h comma k, because h comma k is the point of intersection, that is h comma k satisfies this equation and this equation, then h comma k you will get, here h comma k you will get in terms of m1 and m2. From here you eliminate the parameters m1 and m2. Minus of m2 minus m1 by m2 minus m1 comma here m2 minus m1 here m2 minus m1, here minus of m1 if you take out common, sorry, m1 m2 both are m1 m2 only, m1 m2, yeah, m1 m2, no need not to take out these two are 2 m1 m2. That is 2 m1 m2 by m2 minus m1. So this m2 minus m1 is equals to what? m1 minus m2 is 2, therefore this is minus 2, this one also minus 2, these two things are constant. Here what you get? H is equals to minus of m1 plus m2 by minus 2, like this you will get. Algebra part you finish off it. So here what you get? H is equals to minus of m1 plus m2 by minus 2, and k is equals to m2 minus m1, again m2 minus m1 is minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 m1 m2 by here minus 2. So from here you will get m1 plus m2 in terms of h and m1 m2 in terms of k. So m1 plus m2 you will get in terms of h, and from second one m1 m2 in terms of k you will get, this is in terms of h, in terms of k. We have m1 plus m2, m1 m2 and m1 minus m2. So eliminate the parameters. How to eliminate the parameter? Just use this one, m1 minus m2 is equals to m1 plus m2 whole square minus difference of the roots is m1, so difference of the roots in terms of sum of the roots and product of the roots. m1 minus, how do you get m1 minus m2? So m1 plus m2 whole square minus 4 m1 m2. This is nothing but m1 square plus m2 square minus 2 m1 therefore m1 minus m2. Here m1 minus m2 is what? 2 is equal to m1 plus m2. From here you will get 2h. From here m1 plus m2 is equals to 2h. You substitute here 2h. Here m1 m2 in terms of k you will get. k you will get. You substitute square on both sides, you will get the locus. Equals to what? H is equals to, sorry, m1 plus m2 is equal to h. Here m1 m2 what you get? Minus cancel. K is equals to 2 plus 2 m1 m2 by 2, that is 2k is equals to 2 times of 1 plus m1 m2. 2 cancel, therefore m1 m2 is equals to k minus 1. So m1 plus m2 is 2h, m1 m2 is equal to k minus 1. m1 minus m2 is equals to already given in question 2. Therefore here 2 is equals to, you will get like this, m1 plus m2 is equals to what? 4h square, 2h, that is 4h square minus 4 times m1 m2 is equal to what? K minus 1. K minus 1. We square on both sides. 4 is equal to 4 into h square minus k plus 1, that is 4 cancel, therefore 1 is equal to h square minus k plus 1. Here 1 cancel, h square is equal to k, therefore generalize x square equal to y. So this is the locus.